Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, with city approval, BAE clears major hurdle to Manchester expansion. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Kristen Carosa.
We don't just head into snowmobile season in New England. We race into winter. The New Hampshire Snowmobile Association kicks off snowmobile season. The grass tracks racing into winter. See what's new this snowmobile season. Pre-season snowmobile bargains, including clothing, parts, and accessories. Rave X Performance Freestyle Show. Side-by-side watercross and snowmobile drag races. Massive swap meet. On-site camping. Columbus Day weekend. Brookvale Pines Farm, Fremont, New Hampshire.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hundreds of high-paying jobs will be coming to Manchester. BAE Systems, a defense contractor, will be expanding in the Queen City within a year.
BAE Systems has a long history in New Hampshire. We've been here since the 1950s.
The company has locations in Merrimack, Nashua, and Hudson, and will now open a facility on Goffs Falls Road. The city of Manchester is helping to make it happen by approving a yearly payment of $225,000 in lieu of property taxes for the next decade.
The payment mirrors the current property taxes, which are fixed until 2021, and would help BAE Systems plan for costs associated with site fit-up.
This arrangement is made possible because the company is working with the New Hampshire Business Finance Authority.
For the first 10 years, the Finance Authority will own the building, but after that, the belief is that BAE will purchase the building. To me, it's a great opportunity for us to leverage going forward with other companies that are looking to New Hampshire or specifically Manchester.
Mayor Joyce Craig says this is the first time the city has worked with the state to put forward a proposal like this.
This is a great company to have in Manchester, along with a number of jobs. We're thrilled that they are staying in the state and specifically in Manchester.
Now, the property will be purchased by the end of this year, and the company hopes to be up and running by next fall. Reporting live in Manchester, Kristen Carosa, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. That is great news there. Budget airline with Logan routes abruptly shuts down. Let's take a listen to the video from WCVB Boston.
Hey,
Hey,
did you have that math test today?
actually, a banker came in and taught us about budgets.
Like a real human banker?
Mom,
What? I didn't know they did that. Oh, so now you can do the budgeting.
Dude, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I can't agree to that.
Cynthia and Michael Harvell are stranded. The Portsmouth, New Hampshire couple is trying to get to their son's 40th birthday celebration in Corsica and had no idea that Primera Air had gone belly up until they arrived to check in.
We literally tried to look for their desk, and I went and asked a gentleman at British Air who didn't have clients, and he said, "Oh, I heard they went bankrupt last night." It's absolutely frustrating. And my question is, why didn't we as travelers know about this sooner?
Thousands are now stranded both home and abroad after the European budget airline suddenly shut down and laid off all staff yesterday with no warning. These customers at Charles de Gaulle in Paris found out by an announcement after they'd already been issued boarding passes.
I went to their website and there's a big banner that says Premier Air ceases operations, and then there was a sort of list that's like, thank you to our loyal customers, goodbye forever now.
Brendan Klein never got an alert from the airline either. He's trying to get home from Greece.
If everything goes well, I will be in Boston tomorrow.
Tonight, all passengers are being forced to make their own alternate travel plans and pay for them. It's not clear if anyone will get refunds from Primera.
The Primera is blaming its money problems on delays with the delivery of a new Airbus fleet. If you used a credit card to pay for your flight, reach out to your bank. They may be able to help you get a refund. We're live at Logan tonight. I'm Mary Saladin, WCDB News Center 5.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Dozens search for missing North Yarmouth woman. Let's take a listen to the video from WMTW News 8 Maine.
Kristen's family and friends say that this is really abnormal behavior for the woman who is 47 years old, a mother, as well as a teacher. We do have a photo of Kristen tonight. She's a teacher at the Chesapeake Island School, and a lot of questions remain as of this hour. But here's what we do know. We put together a timeline. On Sunday at 6 o'clock, a neighbor's security camera shows Kristen returning from a jog to her North Yarmouth home. At 8 o'clock, her husband reported seeing her go to bed. Her family says that she's had some trouble sleeping lately because of stress. Now, her brother says that around 3 a.m. on Monday morning, Kristen got up from bed. At 9 o'clock in the morning, her husband called the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office to say that he'd woken up to find his wife was missing, that her car, cell phone, and car keys were left behind, though, in their home. That was when the search began around her home, which is near Heavy Woods. The sheriff's office in charge of the organization doing the search says they've gotten dozens of calls from as far away as Pennsylvania with tips. He says they followed up on everyone, but have not yet found Kristen.
From concerned citizens and friends, out-of-state friends who've called and given us information where we should look, and we have done that. We've sent people out to those places immediately.
As of this hour, there is nobody on the ground searching. It is misting at the moment, and they did have to deal with rain today. They had a group of trained wardens, volunteers, and others searching the ground. Some of them had dogs along with them. Now, they don't need any volunteers as it comes to the search again when they do pick up at some time tomorrow, but they are asking anybody with any information at all to give a call to the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office. In North Yarmouth, I'm Mary Kate Mannion for WMTW News 8.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. European stocks higher with Italy's spending in focus. Shares in Europe moved higher on Wednesday morning as markets players kept an eye on Italy politics and spending plans. And let's take a look at the market. And here's a look at the market right here for all of you guys, as you can see. Trump mocks Christine Ford, says, "I've had so many false accusations." At a rally in Mississippi Tuesday night. President Trump mocked Christine Ford, who testified before Congress last week that Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh sexually assaulted her when they were both in high school. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.